You guys know we have a lot to get into. A lot of data, a lot of things, and a lot of exposing. I mean, come on, man, I'm a true speaker, right? So we gotta expose, we gotta get into some wisdom. And yeah, I just remembered something. I just remembered something, and I think you guys are gonna like it. So, about 2019, when I was on my happy, spiritual journey, that sun, going to beaches and having fun. And, I was kind of consciously aware at the time as I was growing my consciousness and awakening more, remembering who I truly am. That was like the beginning. You guys know when. In the beginning, it's like, in the beginning, it's different, right? In the beginning, it feels so good. And then eventually you start going through this ascension, which some people go through, right? Not everybody goes through the ascension. Not everybody's going through what we're going through right now. And, we gotta talk about 3i Atlas and all that smoke that's been left out. I think we're going through that smoke right now. So, that feels pretty wild. But something I remembered was, there's timelines out there. And I want to thank you guys for 1,300 subs, by the way. Thank you guys so much. There are timelines out there, and if you're constantly tuned into the wrong timeline, you're going to get more of what that is. So what I recommend is think about it for a second. What has increased the last 5-6 years? Distractions. There has been more distractions. So more distractions, and a lot of these distractions, what are they, right? We don't need to say what they are. We know what they are. They're bringing you on a lower timeline. So when these, and there's been an increase, it's been rough, right? As they increase this lower vibration, this lower timeline, distracting you and putting you in a low vibration, right? Messing up everything. Guess what? Your life sucks. Then what? Right? Then what? Well, I'll explain more of that after the update. You're definitely going to want to listen to it. How's everybody doing? Let's get into this. Let's show you guys what's up right now. We got big earthquakes right now. For those who don't know, we got some massive earthquakes. Welcome to the stream. So we've had just within, what was it, March 19 and then March 21st today, we have had within the last 2 days 3 6+ magnitude earthquakes, which is insane. We had a 6.1, which was pretty close to Australia. This was in Vanuatu, I think I said that wrong, South Shetland Islands, right underneath Brazil. And then of course 6.7 right above. So that would be, hold up, let's see what's going on. Let's move up right over here. So this is pretty much like right around here, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. A 6.7, that was today, by the way. So as you can see, we're having a lot of earthquakes. Quite a bit of earthquakes, by the way. How's everybody doing in the stream, by the way? I hope you guys can hear me very well. So that's pretty wild right there. 3 6+ magnitude earthquakes. Pretty insane if you ask me. Of course, we were hit with a massive geomagnetic storm, by the way. Pretty wild if you ask me as well. We hit G3, potentially a G4 for a very short sustained period of time. That was a massive CME. Actually, it was only a 2.7, which is pretty small, an M2.7. But for some odd reason, this one was definitely crazy. The Schumann resonance is down as well. Probably should have said that in the beginning. We haven't had data since 5 a.m. Eastern time. It's 9:30, so 9.5 plus 7 in the morning. So about 16 hours we haven't had any data. The Italian Schumann resonance, as you can see, it is spiking right now. Here, let me make this larger for you guys. Alright, so as you can see, for a few hours or so, just an absolute blast of energy on the Italian Schumann resonance. We're blasting past 100 hertz, which is quite intense. So we're definitely blasting through the charts right now. Very intense energy right now on the Italian Schumann resonance. I'm gonna scroll down real quick. Everything else looking kind of, I'm not gonna get into that stuff too much. So yeah, we have a lot of things happening right now. You know, things are definitely intense right now. Hope you guys are doing good, by the way. Let me know how's everyone, you know, doing. Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe because we have a lot of things that we're gonna have to keep getting into. Just trying to get my pin message out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. So yeah, before I give you guys more energy updates and more exposing and things like that, yo, what's up, Nathaniel? How you doing? Scott, what's up? How you doing? So yeah, so let's take a look at the Schumann resonance. Alicia, welcome to the stream. So we got the Schumann resonance right here. Now the Schumann resonance is Earth's frequency right now, and as you can tell, well, we haven't had any data. We're in a blackout right now, so we haven't had any data. I'm gonna scroll down for you guys. Boom. We're at a 7 hours blackout. Honestly, it has been quite a while right now. I think we're looking at about a 16-hour blackout right now. However, maybe data just isn't being shown right now. There might be some technological glitches right now. So very interesting right now. Taking a look at space weather live right now. Solar winds are moderately high at 529 kilometers per second. We haven't had any solar flares. Let's take a look at the coronal holes right now. Taking a look at image 195. We have a pretty big coronal hole. However, it is separating and shrinking. So definitely, this was a trans-equatorial coronal hole about, yeah, it was yesterday, March 20. It was a trans-equatorial coronal hole, but for right now, it's moving away. So it's definitely, we're probably still getting some solar winds from it, but just not as much. So yeah, so overall, of course, Schumann resonance right now, no data. Italian Schumann resonance spiking, quite a bit of earthquake activity. So definitely quite a bit of things happening right now. Let me know how is everyone doing. So overall, of course, let's get into this energy update I was getting into. So the number one thing is, of course, crypto's been in quite a while. Why'd you change your name to that? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? So let's get into this. So I was pretty much talking about timelines and whatnot, and something that hasn't changed is distractions. So now that we've given you guys a little quick report on data, again, I told you guys about the earthquakes, Schumann resonance, Italian Schumann resonance, a little bit of the solar activity. I gave you guys a pretty big update on the solar storm we had in today's video. But again, as I was saying, we had quite a bit of destruction, a little bit of disruption in the comment section, that's for sure. But let me lock in real quick. So again, distractions, my point. There has been a lot of distractions the last 5-6 years. Most of the distractions we've had on the news, the media, social media, anything, right? All of it has been a distraction and putting us on a lower timeline. Most of it is stirring people up. This is what they want. This is called control, right? They want to control people. They control people through race, they control people through skin color, they control people through almost everything in society, right? That's what they do. There's a lot, and I repeat, a lot of distractions, and I repeat, a lot of control. Forms most people don't want to admit. However, in the last 5-6 years, it's good to have you here in the stream. Is it Kash Kastor? It's good to have you here in the stream. How's everybody doing, by the way? I was saying, there's a lot of distractions out there. In the last 5-6 years, they are just going crazy with distractions. And they are just, and every time something big happens, those files keep getting leaked. They got leaked around December 19. You guys, I talked about December 19, how big it was last year. Roughly, it was December 19 last year. A million things happened on that day, right? Closest 3 Atlas, they were like a new moon, closest point to Earth, or the galactic center, and something else. Like, there was everything happening that day. And then again, something happened. Like, then they dropped the files, right? So, the amount of distractions, the amount of things that they're doing, right? Everything that's going on, it's like a huge distraction. And when people, they get turned, they get really stirred up with it, right? They argue online, they're arguing with people. By all means, it's like chaotic. And they are distracting people. They're putting people on a lower timeline. So, it has been difficult the last 5-6 years to just stay present and just keep moving forward, because there has been so much distractions and there is so much going on right now. It has affected people's nervous system, and because of that, I feel like it's just been very difficult lately. The last few years has been difficult for many people. And honestly, I feel like there's just so much going on right now. In the spiritual community, I mean, it's pretty wild, right? Because I'm sure you've seen, oh, purge, oh, exhaustion, oh, upgrades, oh, crystalline body, oh, 5D, ooh, energy split, ooh, 3D 4D split, ooh, 4 density, 5 density, ooh, this, like there's like a million damn things. It's really frustrating. So for those reasons, I feel like, you know, what's really going on right now. So, you know, honestly, I don't know. Maybe this entire 10-year span, which we know runs from 2020 to 2030, is just a difficult phase. And maybe a lot of us are kind of going through something and remembering who we are. But none of us are enjoying, like most of us aren't really, are we really enjoying our lives? Are we? And that's why our perspective needs to change. And that's why our nervous system needs to be healed up, even though I feel like there's almost nothing we could do because it constantly gets freaking destroyed. There's just so much crap happening, man. I don't know what the hell it is at this point. You know, it's crazy. It's just crazy. So, yeah. What do we do? You know, change our perspective? Do we just try to live it up? I feel like it's just difficult. For me, I feel like it's just difficult with where I'm at. I really feel like moving out has been the biggest thing for me. Like just leaving. I just don't think living in a cold environment in an environment where we can't grow certain foods, and everything we're getting, like all the local food is garbage. If you're in Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Chicago, places, I've been to these places and I have, seen the farms and been everywhere, and it just, I don't know, it's tough, man. It's tough, but things are picking up though, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I feel like the happiest people, the healthiest looking people are literally on islands in Costa Rica and stuff. Literally. There was like a video of someone. I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah, I don't know. I just think it's crazy. I feel like everything's been fear mongering, so we don't leave. We all stay put, right? All the plane crash. I remember every year there's been something. Every year there's been some sort of program. Like one year, boom, there, like, was it 2024 airplanes? And then a few years ago it was like war. And then this year, I don't even know what it, this year we don't even know what it is. How is everybody doing? It's been rough though. It's the year of disclosure, but I don't know. Like, are we real? Like, what is going on in the spiritual community right now? What's really going on here, right? Like, isn't this just experience? Aren't we all just having this human experience? And ultimately, there's just a lot of people with more labeling, and you're this, you're that, you're that, you're that, you're a star seed, you're this thing, you're that thing. Like, ultimately, if the case is, and I feel like the case is really this at this point, right? Like, everybody's gonna say it's this thing or that thing, but like, ultimately, I think it's human experience, and I think that's just what it is, no matter what. I don't care. Like, even if it's biblical, it's human. We're having a human experience. If it's non-biblical and it's spiritual, you're a starseed. You're coming in here having a human experience. What is this mission that every single channel and group is talking about? The mission of what? Like, are we here to wake people up? I feel like it's a choice. Because I don't know, like, I've been having the urge to wake people up, but I realized it's our choice to wake up. Anybody can wake up. Anybody can remember. But I think some people are different though. I just think there's levels to consciousness for sure. So if there's levels to consciousness and we're all having human experience, well, hold the energy. That triggers a memory for me, a remembering. I guess we hold our energy and we hold our light because eventually there will be massive. I mean, something massive happens, right? Something massive happens though, right? Outside of us, something has to assist. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, Jacqueline. Let's keep going. While the world changed for us. Well, people have to make that change, right? People have to help. I feel like a lot of us right now, are going through it right now. A lot of us are going through DNA upgrades. At least that's how painful the ascension is, right? So it's like almost an everyday thing, right? Sometimes, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Got some burps. Sometimes we have these, what do they call it? Like we go through these upgrades, exhaustion, just complete exhaustion. We're exhausted. That's what I'll just say. We're tired. We're dead fatigued. I mean, like, what the hell, right? There gotta be upgrades at this point, man. I mean, I'm eating the best food I can get. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's all like random. It's all, some might say it's outside attacks. I mean, I guess we hold the light, we hold the frequency, and eventually something just has to shift, right? But then some people are saying, what? Like we're gonna tune into something? Or like, I mean, we could be in that right now, can't we? Like there's people living their best lives and they're so happy right now. Every day, they're not struggling, they're not fatigued, they're not tired. Where's the sleepless night? They ain't got nothing going, they're just living it up. So it begs the question, are we just different here? Right? Then we get to the point where empaths, we're sensitive beings, we feel Earth's energy, and then what? They're just suffering every freaking day. That's just what it is. If you're an empath, it's not showing empathy. It's showing empathy is like the most, like it's minimal. When you're on my level, you got 8 clairvoyant abilities, which is amazing, right? It's amazing. It's so amazing. Like I just know people when I'm reading the comment section. I just know like, okay, I can't wait. I just know. I'm just so damn good at what I do. I love the abilities. I love having this energy. I love having the ability. But at the same time, it's like, I want to be around the right people. Right? Like, I want the right, like, why can't we all come together right now? I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about our damn community. Right? I'm talking about the right spiritual people. I'm talking about the right leaders. I'm a leader. And I want everybody to become independent in their lives. And of course, there's nothing wrong with getting help from one another. But I feel like we're in a point right now where it's like, are these just all a bunch of matrices that we're being put out there? Right? Is there just a bunch of matrices being put out there by other people and it's just a waste of our time? So are we really going through ascension, or do we just have health issues that we've just forgotten about, and we don't know. We don't know. I'll tell you this though, we feel the energies. We're different. But so much is happening, we don't even know what it is. So I don't think, I mean, after all these years, it's like, I don't know. I must have a lot of, I mean, of course, I've been through so much trauma, and I've had it, so much trauma, right? Physical and the everything. Just, maybe I just had a little too damn much, you know? I'm kind of different, you know? I went through a lot, I have so much, who knows? So it's not easy. We really don't know what's going on. So, you know, a lot of you might be struggling and suffering in your symptoms, but at the same time, it's like, maybe what is happening is exposing what's wrong with us, or maybe it's just healing. We don't know. All that solar energy, everything that's coming in. Man, when every big storm we've had, I suffered like crazy, man. I thought I was dying in November. I was getting like these heart palpitations. I thought the heart was finished. I thought I was done. And I realized it was just a muscle in between the chest pectoral muscle. I had a spasm there. The fuck? I'm young. Like, why the hell would I have that? I thought I was done for. And then January comes along, and the amount of crap I had to go through was crazy. Yeah, this is just unbelievable. It's not easy, but we'll just have to see what the hell happens, right? We're gonna have to see what happens, everyone. It is not easy. I think anybody that's really on that ascension, again, I don't know if it's ascension. I mean, how come I got days I'm feeling great, and I got those days where it's like, yeah, maybe we need to go somewhere. So I don't know. So we're in this together. For whoever wants to be part of this journey, this Schumann update, the Schumann updates, the planetary astrology, earthquakes, natural disaster updates, wisdom, true speaking, healing. We're gonna see. We might have to go towards a different aspect. Maybe if we keep feeding, like if I keep making videos, let's be honest, if I keep doing this for 6 months, what's gonna change? Nothing. What's gonna happen? If I keep you guys updated with this stuff, right? Am I really just feeding a, you know, you never know. Maybe I'm feeding an imaginary timeline right now. Or maybe we're all just super damn sensitive to everything that's going on right now. That maybe only a certain group of people, those that are highly conscious, and those that are willing to feel the energy, maybe we're the ones that are feeling all this right now. Just as how the animals could feel the frequencies change, just how the animals can feel everything switch around them, how they could sense on things that the ordinary person can't. Maybe, just maybe, we are just different, and we pick up on those things as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. And that came out of me. I like it. You guys like that one? I forgot what I just said, but I think that was a good one. Right? Maybe we're just picking up on things, you know? Maybe our frequency is changing. Maybe our radio is being tuned up right now. And we're picking up on everything, and that's why it feels chaotic. Let me know what you guys think about that. That was big. That was huge, man. That was a damn good show right there, wasn't it? That was a good show, honestly. I like what you said, though. Truth is simple, yeah. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, that's just what I feel. It's rough. It's a tough time. It's a tough period. We all been through so much, and yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and oh yeah, we're gonna be kicking it up and turning up the juice, and hopefully we get some more wisdom going out. You know, hopefully one day I'll come back and say, you know, yeah, you're partially wrong, Joe Sky. Right? Maybe we could do that, right? Thank you.